are on the clock now. We're up and at 'em.
Drive northwest.
That's the navigation system I remember. Thought I was in Charlotte, uptown Charlotte for a minute there.
A drive around the Queen City, bringing Demetrius Knight back to his time in the other Queen City.
We sure did learn a lot about being humble and humility.
As a college student at UNC Charlotte in 2023, Knight only had a few bucks in his bank account.
After rent was paid, we didn't have much. You're looking for any type of dime you can find.
With a daughter on the way,
Gomez Salce's on the left.
Demetrius had to get creative to find those dimes.
200 feet. Turn right onto Walnut Street.
Wife was just looking around and found the DoorDash app, and she's like, well, this took me 3 minutes to set up, and I can start delivering food now. I guess I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, you should get it, and we can do it together.
And so began the Knight's dashing journey.
Let's get this food.
Demetrius and his wife Jency would pile into their old Jeep Compass.
All right, this is the place.
Blasting Disney music.
The Aladdin soundtrack. We're singing, you know, Hakuna Matata.
Having no worries while dropping off DoorDash deliveries all over Charlotte.
How you doing? You got a pickup for Jody S. No better way to serve than dropping people's food off. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Dashing became part of Demetrius's everyday routine.
Making sure it's all there. Pickup for Joshua.
On top of being a college student, a Division I football player, a husband, a father, Knight was a dasher to make sure he could provide for his children.
Joshua S.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. If I got hot, like if orders kept coming in quick, I would just keep going until they slowed down. But my guy really wanted his all beef hot dog. I don't blame you, man. It's Friday.
Knight would even jump into his Jeep and dash the day of games.
I don't care what it takes. I don't care if we won or lost by 80 or 100. I'm gonna make sure that my daughter has milk to drink.
Demetrius's hard work off and on the field eventually paid off. In April, he heard his name called in the second round of the NFL draft.
A moment of relief, a moment of we've made it, but now the real work begins.
As Knight prepares for his first NFL season, he wanted to make one last dash.
No,
Meeting some Bengals fans along the way.
sounds great. Today, we will. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Brother?
Yes, sir.
Good to meet you.
That's what it's all about, man. Those are the moments you live for.
With his final ride done, Demetrius hopes he'll go down in dasher history.
I believe I'd probably be on that first ballot, you know, Hall of Fame for the Dashers.
Bengals fans hoping he'll do the same on the football field.
You finish your dash.
Pawn to e4.
Chess.
Pawn to e5.
It's a game of war, a
Knight
game
to
of
c3.
might, a game of strategy.
Retaliate, knight to c6.
One wrong move,
Pawn to
and it's
d5.
over.
Attack, bishop to f4, capture knight.
Struck him out.
But orchestrate it correctly,
Queen to g2.
and you'll put on a show.
Queen to f4, capture queen.
Yes!
You know, chess is actually a good thing for your brain. I said, okay, you know, I'm familiar with it. I'll play it.
For Reds outfielder Will Benson, his chess journey started at 7 years old with friendly games against his mom.
Protect, move king and rook.
But in 2021, he picked it back up for neurological training and started playing against his roommate and former Cleveland Guardians teammate, Stephen Kwan.
And I said, hey, man, you know, I was doing this neuro training. Like, you interested in playing chess? He goes, yeah, man, I like playing. I'll play.
Benson's love for chess corresponded with his success in baseball.
And Benson swings and hits one deep to right center field.
As his world ranking climbed, so too did his roster spot, eventually making it to the big leagues, where his new chess partner became Reds legend Joey Votto.
I can hang with just about anybody and beat just about anybody.
But the King's game is fickle. Remember, one wrong move, and it's over.
Attack, queen to c7, capture pawn.
Benson's misstep happened at the end of last year. Struggling to perform, he was sent down to the minors, where he kept playing chess.
Move rook.
And leaned into the mental lessons the game provides to help improve his baseball abilities.
For me, a recycle type of mindset where it's like, hey, this is just another game.
That attitude earned Benson a call-up. The 5 home runs he hit in the first 4 games earned him his starting spot.
Will hit to right!
And his chess training,
Queen to g2.
keeps him sharp.
That pitcher has some type of familiar line, some type of familiar pitch arsenal that I've seen before. You know, how have I had success and how can I execute today?
Benson currently ranks 280,000th in the world,
Bishop to e6.
but is making bigger moves.
I really want to be a grandmaster. Obviously, that takes a lot of time, skill, and learning. But I like to think I can do the impossible.
With every move he makes and every swing he takes, Will Benson gets
Capture
closer
king,
to checkmate. Jaron May, WLWT News 5 Sports. NFL Rulebook Section 4, Equipment, Uniforms, Player Appearance. Article 3, Item 2, jerseys must remain tucked. Item 4, pants must cover the knee. 6, socks must be pulled all the way up. On the field, the NFL is pretty strict with how its players look, but off of it, there's a growing trend for the wives and girlfriends.
Here's the first fit.
The Gridiron becoming a runway for custom game day fits.
I'm back with a game day fit. It's so fun, and I feel like everybody has a different spin-off to it.
Dalton Reisner's wife, Whitney, among the wags who have gone viral for their unique clothing.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. Any way that I can rework a jersey, that's definitely my favorite.
I've been so proud of her for having her own thing.
But fits like these, you don't buy in the store. You have to call people like Kayla Ropus.
I just found that making something from scratch was what I love to do.
Just a year ago, the Cincinnati native was laid off from her 9-to-5, searching for what was next. Ropus, who had no prior fashion experience, decided to start Refined Customs.
I just think I have an eye for creating.
That eye began making custom clothing out of anything.
Then we have the back.
Towels, jerseys, jeans, you name it, and Kayla uses it. With the help of social media, her one-of-a-kind pieces
And I have the lining, which
have gone viral.
just gotten so many requests after that. Once I shared that, they were like, oh my gosh, like, can you make this and that and this?
Among the customers, NFL wives and girlfriends from all over the country, including Whitney Reisner.
Refined Customs, and I actually made this game day fit together.
Her work is so good. I will bring her a project, and she's never done it before, and she's like, yep, let's do it. And I come in, and it's so perfect.
Kayla spending upwards of 13 hours on individual pieces. But it's all worth it when she sees her creations on an NFL sideline.
This was like a dream of mine when I started getting into making NFL game day wear.
A dream come true only 1 year in for Kayla Ropus's Refined Customs.
I've always been someone who loves to be different, and so I just thought this was something really great to get into because it's one of a kind.
Jaron May, WLWT News 5 Sports.